Congratulations, everybody. We've made it through 2022. A lot has happened this year, and specifically, government spending has been atop the main concern for a lot of American taxpayers. Now, we're going to delve deep into exactly why and historically what that's looked like and what really has led to the excessive spending we're seeing as of late, and what that means to you specifically. How is that going to affect your retirement and your finances going forward? We're also going to take a look at the number one tool that we will be utilizing for 2023 and the key timing in using that tool and how valuable that tool can be for us when it comes to combating excessive government spending. So let's just go ahead and take a look at what we've seen over the past couple of years. Now let's go ahead and look at 2017. Now 2017 is key. This is the year in which we experienced the tax brackets that we're experiencing now. We got a Tax Reduction Act in 2017. So that's key. Keep that in mind. 2017 is the starting date of the Tax Reduction Act. So in 2017, we had $1.1 trillion of government spending. In 2018, we had $2.5 trillion. 2019, $3.6 trillion. Now 2020, it seems so far long ago, but it was nearly 2 years ago. That's when government spending really ramped up for obvious reasons. We spent about $7.1 trillion. In 2021, we spent $6.82 trillion. And in 2022, we're estimated to have spent $6.27 trillion. Man, that's always fun to look at, isn't it? Well, guess where all that money is going to come from? That's right, you and me, American taxpayers. Now, how are they going to get that? Obviously, through taxes. So in order for us to really calculate and get a projection going forward on what that looks like and how severely that is going to impact our finances going forward, it's important to look at historically what the tax rates have been. Now, you can see starting from 1950 all the way to today in 2022, tax rates have been significantly decreasing. So what does that mean? If government spending is skyrocketing, the highest we've seen for forever since 1776, and we're seeing the lowest tax rate since 1950, what is going to give? Do you have the full faith that the government is going to cut back on spending? Chances are not likely. And given the fact that our current tax brackets in which we are experiencing that are the lowest in American history, they're due to sunset in 2026. So what does that mean for you? What can we do in 2026? One of the key tools to use is Roth conversions. Now, what are Roth conversions? Roth conversions are simply taking qualified assets, whether that be your IRA or 401k, and converting that into a Roth IRA or a Roth 401k. Okay, so I want to show you what a Roth conversion could typically look like. Now, we're going to be using just these numbers and these tax rates just mathematically so you can understand how the math works. These aren't historical tax rates or what we think they're going to be in the future, but this is just straight math. So it's a lot easier to understand how a Roth conversion works. So let's take a look. Here we have a 100,000 traditional IRA or 401k. Now, in this scenario, we're at a 15% tax rate. So what we want to do when we want to do this Roth conversion is we want to pay that tax now because we're converting it to a Roth, from IRA to a Roth. Now we're going to experience in that 15% tax rate at 100,000, which means we're going to be taxed 15,000. That leaves us with $85,000 of tax-free money. So in this illustration going forward, we have it in 15 years, a 7.5% annual growth or performance. Now let's look at not converting that. So we have, again, a 100,000 traditional IRA. We're going to defer our taxes for 15 years, meaning we're not going to pay them now when we know we're at the lowest tax rate in American history, and we're going to see for a very long time. So, but let's just forget about it. I don't want to do it now. Whatever comes. It's not my problem. Not here, not now. Future me can worry about that. So the 100,000, we're not going to opt to convert to a Roth. So we're deferring our tax 15 years. So that account grows just like our Roth. It grows at 7.5% annual performance per year. Now, at the end of those 15 years, we have a total balance of $296,000. So now we didn't do the Roth conversion. So now we're looking at a larger pile of money. And now guess what? Our tax rates have increased just like we thought they would, because again, The government cannot support spending the way it is. Something's got to give. Tax rates have been the lowest. They're going to have to get their money back somehow. And in 2026, when those tax brackets sunset, that's when, I mean, what do you think? Do you think they're going to go up or go down? With that 30% tax rate that we have now with our IRA 296,000, we're going to be taxed at 88,000. So what's the difference? So at the end of the day, with our Roth conversion after 15 years, we have 251,000 tax-free money. Now, if we would have left it in the IRA, and you're getting taxed 88,000, that's $207,000 tax-free. Now, that might not seem significant enough, but in most cases, more often than not, that's another year of income. 2023 is going to be the year of the Roth conversion. Basically, it's going to be a tool that's utilized because a lot of people are seeing what's coming up on the horizon. I would encourage you to select the link below and schedule a time with myself. And from there, it's the simplest and easiest process going forward. And simply run it through our IFW retirement roadmap. And this is a key part of Roth conversion strategies and calculators. And at the end of the day, we can see the difference between staying where we are, how much taxes we're going to be owed when we have to take out that money, versus, okay, we're going to initially have to pay those taxes, but what is all that hard work going to pay off? What is my future me going to say? God, thank you, man. Thanks for doing that Roth conversion. Man, you were right. Tax rates are insane now. We dictate, our retirement, our finances going forward. We can't control everything, but this is something we can control in this world of uncertainty. So again, thanks for stopping by. Everyone take care. Have a great celebration of 2022. Take care.